Now, it's an article about Star Wars Outlaws. It's crazy how much like a lot of like hate this game is getting. Some of it's just justifiable. Cause some of the practices, like the pricing for like the game is like kind of crazy, and like in order like basically as if you don't know in the gaming industry, you can buy this. There's different editions of the game. There's the standard, usually it's like the deluxe, and then the ultimate edition. Um, but the prices for Star Wars Outlaws is like crazy. Well, it's not just more the prices; it's more of like the stuff that you get out of it. Um, Actually, you know what? I think it's best if I pull it up. 'Cause I don't remember everything. Price. Um, yeah. So here, standard edition is a base game and pre-order bonus, which I'm assuming is like a cosmetic skin for like the ship, uh, for the ship that you use. It's $70 for pre-order. The gold edition, you get 33-day early access and a season pass, which that is $109, $110. That's oh, what you get in the season pass? Two DLCs that were released after launch keep exploring the world of Star Wars Outlaws with all new stories and quests and areas to discover. The Jabba Hutt's exclusive mission available at launch, and the Kessel Runner character pack featuring additional cosmetics for the K Index. Um, I know a lot of people are upset about that. There's a mission that is being locked behind the paywall. I don't know. And hold on, what is the Rogue Infiltrator bundle? Sabak Shark bundle and digital art book. So that's $130. So $70, $110, $130. So it's honestly, I don't know. And then also you can do the Ultimate Edition, where you can do a day one with Ubisoft Plus. But that's like $18 a month, and you get all the stuff, the season pass, and access to the Jabba the Hutt mission. I mean, it also kind of sucks. In my honest opinion, I don't think that a single player game should have a season pass. I think that's kind of grimy, in my opinion. You're just like really fishing for money, and I know Ubisoft is kind of like fishing for money because they put a lot of money into that Skull and Bones game. Like they even had to go to like a country, I forgot what the country is, to like help them finance the game. But I don't agree with a single player game having like season pass. I know Alan Wake 2 has like a season pass, and I kind of got that, but I got like other stuff. So I mean, I decided with Alan Wake 2 to get it because I really like Alan Wake 2, but with I don't know, it's just I don't really agree with a whole season pass. Like it's just weird. I think they should just have like DLCs coming out. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. But I mean, I don't know. It's weird. But honestly, most people aren't even really upset about the pricing. They're more upset about like the character and the character design for the protagonist, which is honestly insane to me. Like, why do you really care about it? Like, why do you care how the character looks? Like, it's not your game. The video games is an art form, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it is a product, so like it doesn't matter like what you think. But video games are a form of art, and so the artists, you know, the developers, they chose to have her as the main character, and to like basically make her, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Basically, make her look the way that she looks. I mean, when I play a game, I play the game to, have fun and like experience like a whole different world and everything. But I don't think it's fair for you to like not like a game because of a way a fictional 3D character looks. Like it doesn't really matter. But it is what it is. That is the way, unfortunately, the way that the gaming industry works nowadays. And all you can do is just try your best. If you like Star Wars Outlaws, definitely get it. If you don't, you don't have to get it. Don't pay the game any mind, because like the one comment said on my last Star Wars Outlaws video said that you got to, you vote with your money. So if you don't like this game, don't get it. If you do like the game, get it, and don't let other people choose your decisions, or just ignore all the people unjustly hating on the game for like a character design, which is insane to me. But I can understand how some people would be upset about the pricing for it. Like I think having like a season pass is kind of weird for a single player game, but and I'm probably not going to get it, to be honest, because I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be good or not before I really wanted to. Hopefully they do come out with like you can get the exclusive mission for the Jabba Hut. But on the other hand, I kind of wish that they wouldn't, because I feel like that should be like because I feel like the issues with like pre-ordering, because not a lot of people like pre-order nowadays, because that used to be like a big thing back before like it became digital and GameStop kind of became obsolete. I feel like all of the digital exclusives are not really enticing for the pre-orders. Not digital exclusives, but the pre-order exclusives are not really enticing. They're just like skins, but lately they've made some companies have made some changes where like you can get early access to like the games. Like um what you call it, Baldur's Gate 3 had done that. You get early access to it. Some Tekken characters like Eddie Gordo, you could play them extra days early, which is pretty cool for like fighting games. And now with this game, you get to play this early as well, which I think is a pretty cool pre-order incentive. I mean, it sucks that a mission is locked behind upgrading, or not upgrading, locked behind like a addition where you have to pay like an extra I can't think of extra like $40 for it. I mean, I'm not gonna justify paying it. Like I honestly would probably try to do the Ubisoft Plus subscription if I could. And honestly, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think Ubisoft is trying to get people to subscribe to the Ubisoft Plus, because this is honestly the best option that you got. Unfortunately, I think Ubisoft Plus is only exclusive to the PC. Hold on, Ubisoft Plus on console. No. Play Ubisoft games on Xbox consoles. It might not be on, so it looks like it's on Xbox, but it doesn't look like it's on PlayStation, which sucks because I mainly have a PlayStation. I unfortunately don't have an Xbox. I only have like the Game Pass stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can get it up there. Ubisoft Plus Classics. No, it doesn't look like Ubisoft Plus is on PlayStation. So that sucks. So really, only a couple people would be able to. Only a couple, sounds like only a couple people would be able to get access to Ubisoft Plus Premium. By the way. Yeah, only on Xbox. Yeah, that sucks. So I guess I'm just paying the $70 for it unless I can, you know, fix my work on my like upgrade my PC before like August 30th, which I might be able to. But no, yeah, I mean, it is what it is with Star Wars Outlaws. But let's look at this article here, talking about the open world. According to the director, Ubisoft's next open world adventure, Star Wars Outlaws, breaks at least one of the company's time-honored traditions, climbing towers to progress the maps. That's according to Game Informer's Brian Shea, who said at Twitter that Star Wars Outlaws creative director Julian of Ubisoft's Massive Entertainment outright confirmed there are not any towers you can climb in the open world to unlock the map. That's good. I like that. They're trying to be more flexible with the formula. What we would be doing instead of using binoculars or eagles or whatever universe appropriate MacGuffin to scour the surrounding lands, Shea says, from what I understand, it's just thorough exploration, meaning the world maps obscuring fog naturally close up as you progress new areas. There's an argument to be made that climbing towers or just tall things in general is fun to do in video games, fittingly Ubisoft, specifically Ubisoft Studio Reflections, has a whole game about climbing things to actually and grow home in its unexpected sequel, Grow Up. Okay, but which are great and fun, but there is something to be said for how predictable and process stamped out towers can make a game feel, to say nothing of how appropriate they may or may not feel for the setting. I think the towers, obviously Far Cry 3, since it was the first one, was the best one that Ubisoft came out with. But I think franchises that have improved upon the tower climbing, I think the best one in recent memory is Horizon, the first Horizon game. I really enjoyed the fact that the robotic giraffes were, or no, not giraffes, Bronchiosaurus, or whatever the tall neck dinosaurs is. But I really like the fact that they were the ones, they were like walking animals that I had to climb. I found them like a really fun thing to do. I think it was a really great concept, and I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth did something similar, except the towers aren't moving like they are in Horizon. Climbing towers can be fun, but doing it repeatedly as an explicit means to interact with the world that should be equipped to pull you forward in more natural ways can make things feel artificial. Let's imagine, for the sake of argument, doing it in several open world games with radically different settings released over a series of many years by the same unspecified giant publisher. That might get old. I couldn't really picture Star Wars Outlaws heroine. I hate saying that word heroine. It just sounds like I'm saying heroin, like the drug. Kay Vess climbing up a bunch of radio towers to scope out her surroundings, so it's good to know she won't be doing that. The lines up with the massive Gradi's stance on Outlaws as a whole. Last year, the director highlighted the dev team's focus on what open world means to the player, stressing full freedom of approach. Similarly, when we spoke to him last year, he noted that the combat is more than taking cover and taking headshots. Outlaws has looked solid in trailers. It seems to be thinking outside the box on many subtle but important details. Perhaps more importantly, it won't be an unfinishable Assassin's Creed style RPG filled with 10 million collectibles across 300 hours of definitely necessary gameplay. It's set to do for August. Okay, I mean, I'm like Star Wars Outlaws. The reason why I'm excited for this game is, for one, it's a Star Wars game. I'm always going to be excited for it. I love the universe. I think the whole Criminal Underworld is like an underutilized part of the franchise, to my knowledge, at least in like the big media. I think it hasn't really been like shown like that. Like the only times that I can remember it really been shown, or like there's more focus on it, it's probably in the more recent years. Like Solo. I think that's the one movie if I can remember. But we all know like how that the people didn't really like that movie, from my understanding. Um, Mandalorian kind of, uh, but it was more about the Mandalorian race, and that's honestly pretty much it. And probably like in the Clone Wars too. It's been a while since I watched it, and those are like a lot of stuff that I watched, so I can't exactly remember. But yeah, I feel like the Outer Rim, Underworld, Syndicate, crime stuff for Star Wars is like underutilized. And I like that Star Wars Outlaw is like really honing in on that, based on like that Game Informer article. It sounds like they really have a good system with the reputation system. Like it seems like they're really you know making that system, the reputation, like really important. Like everything that you do, they begin to do everything you do. You have to think about how that will benefit you in the future, and I really like that because that's a really interesting and sounds like a refreshing game design. And knowing that they're trying to not do the same repetitive things that Ubisoft is known for, their open world, is also a great thing to hear. It sucks that the the pricing is like not too good for me or for really anybody. It's not like really that great in my opinion. Um, but you vote with your wallet, so I'm probably just going to be getting the standard definition. Don't really care about the job of the HUD thing like that. Hopefully we'll be able to you know to like download it. Um, yeah, I could try to see if I can get the PC version of it to be able to get the Ubisoft Plus edition. I think this like the pricing for it is just the fact to get people to do the Ubisoft Plus, because the Ubisoft Plus, the Ultimate Edition, you get pretty much everything. Get it where the Ultimate Edition is, and the Ultimate Edition out of pocket is like $130 before tax, but you can get it for like $18 a month with the Ubisoft Plus. What's up, Rock? You said gaming is dead. Gaming is dead again. Yeah, no, I was just finished talking about Star Wars Outlaws. I mean, I'm excited for the game, regardless of like, the pricing practices it has. But I'm gonna try to see if to get the Ubisoft Plus, because that is $18 a month, and I can play that 3 days early for $18. I really think this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get people to do this Ubisoft Plus. Uh, but yeah, it's also unfortunate that people are hating on this game because of the way the character looks. It's honestly stupid, but it is what it is.